Hello, I'm just going to do the video again for the 50th time. This is actually a game room tour for Luke Morris. He put up a video saying, you know, show off the rooms. I've already done that. That was my first video, but I have gotten a couple updates since then. And I wanted to do kind of a quicker video, not showing off every single damn thing I have. But, most part, the newest thing I have, and the only real new console I have, I don't think I've really gotten much new things, is I got a Dreamcast now. After I bought this one, a couple days, I got this on eBay for about $30. Came with, said 8 demos, but I only got 7 demos. 2 games, nothing good. Like Fighting Force wasn't that good, and NBA something or other, and I'm not a fan of sports games. But the only sports game I play is like ice hockey and what the hell is it called? NBA Jam. Those games are good, but Dreamcast plays pretty good. I don't know what I have in it now. It's either Jet Force or Jet Grand Radio or Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi I bought. The disc is in horrible condition, but it plays flawlessly, and I don't know why. It looks like someone took a needle to it and ripped off some of the actual data from the disc, but it plays fine. And then Jet Grind Radio. Jet Grind Radio, the only issue I had with it, or I mean, I burned a copy. I still want to get the official copy of it. That runs fine. And then just to recap to show all the other videos, all the other games I have. Of a GameCube. I have a Game Boy Advance I got from a friend that had no sound, screen was in horrible condition. I fixed all those issues, had no battery cover. I have my childhood N64 under here. Not the childhood controllers, we lost most of those when I was younger. Piles of games I usually get for free or damn near cheap. And I need to get a better system for this, better like hook up. Way to sort all the controllers. And then for the GameCube, I have a GameCube player, or Game Boy player, I should say, and then 2 of the link cables for the Game Boys. I have a handful of Rumble packs. Then I also have transfer pack, and then it also has, when we were kids, my brother demanded we get the RAM expansion, which we have that in there. And then for NES, I just have piles of games. I have mostly all the common controllers. You know, I have the Max. I do have a custom controller, which I'm going to go over this and some other stuff I have, and I think a video right after this. Might as well. I have about, I would say, 30 or 40 games, or about that. And then I know for a fact I have 40 games or more for the Super Nintendo. A chunk of them are, you know, childhood ones, maybe 10 or so. Most of them I've gotten for free, and just a handful of them I've bought. You know, actually I have a Game Boy printer in there. And then I have my broken Virtual Boy, which I still need again, working one, I think. Because I don't think I can repair it. And then I have my GameCube, my PS2, all of my Genesis carts in here, just stacks. I have about 40, I think close to 50 Genesis games. I think more like 40. About almost all my cartridge consoles have about 40 games. I have my PS1, PS2, and my Dreamcast games also in here. And then I have miscellaneous stuff like a plug-and-play, a Shaq Fu Super Nintendo board, a Game Boy cleaner, which I actually got that for free. Someone on, I think it was Craigslist, gave it to me for free. Then here I just have in-box stuff, like I have some extra Guitar Hero stuff from my DS. When my DS was stolen, they lost the guitar pick, so I had to buy that to get more guitar picks. Because they ended up giving back the DS afterwards, which I thought was weird. Then I have some inbox games, just leftover boxes, inbox Quick Shot for the NES. Under here is all my controllers, multi-tap, all the extra controllers. Almost every system has a controller plugged into it already, and 90% of the systems are all plugged in right to the TV. Actually, every system except for my Pong console is plugged right into the TV, and the plug and play isn't. But every system's plugged in, and then some of them I'll plug in like with the big jumper pack or the big wall cords. I'll just plug in periodically. And then over here, I have a portable NES, plug and play NES, which is actually right behind me, Famiclone. And then I have my 2 PSPs and some miscellaneous Game Boy stuff in there. I have my Pong console in here along with some extra stuff. Up here I have an extra NES, controllers, a Tiger Electronic game. Then I have my Rock Band controller for 360, which I got for free. All my DVDs, some extra games, mostly my original Xbox games. So one or two PS2 games. Then in my closet I have 2 Guitar Hero guitars for the PS2, one wireless, one not. And then in the corner I have 2 power pads for the NES. They used to be behind this TV, but I didn't like them next to the heater. I really didn't. But, you know, I got NES, Model 2, Model 1, a Sega CDX. I got rid of my Model 1 Genesis that I had soft mod, or hard modded to play Mega Drive games. I had to sell it. My childhood SNES 2. My childhood PS2, which I actually got for free in a contest once. Xbox that's been soft mod, original Xbox that is. My 360, and then I have the consoles in here. You saw the N64 and the GameCube. I still really want a Wii, an Atari, sort of want a PS3. I really want a Game Boy Pocket. That I really want to get for my collection, a green one. These are the Game Boys I have right now, though. I have a SP Pikachu, which is in pretty good condition, a original brick. I have 3 Game Boy Pockets, colors. I have this one, a yellow one, and a really beat up teal one. I have my DS Lite, and I have a pile of different games like Game Boy Camera. I had a lot of Game Boy stuff as a kid, and all of it was stolen. I had a Pokemon Game Boy Color, which I really miss. I really, really miss my Game Boy Pocket. A green Game Boy Pocket. I love that thing. And then I had the typical purple Game Boy Advance. I still need to get Mario Kart for that because that was fun. But other than that, that's pretty much my collection. I redid some of this. I have a shelf now in the corner. You can still see my room looks like crap. Most of that I've redone. I have a soft mod Xbox in the corner also, and I have a Pikachu N64, which I'm both selling still. But I don't know what much more there is to say. Just kind of want to show off this to Luke Morris. The one thing, because I've sent him a few messages, I don't know if he's got them because he's moving. If you are getting rid of any extra games, let me know, because I really, really, really want some Famicom games to play on this. And as I pick it up, the little thing just snapped. So that will have to be glued. But other than that, I don't have much more. The only systems I'm really looking for is if you can find any cool Japanese stuff. Like, I'm really looking for a Game Boy Light, Game Boy Pocket, because I don't care if it's English or Japanese, because there's no region coding. But you know, send me a message, man. I'll send you whatever I can to send to you. And I also do like pixel art, stuff like this. If you ever want stuff like that sent to you, let me know, and I will send you tons and tons of Taco Bell sauce. They now have 2 new flavors. They don't have the standard hot, mild, and spicy. They now have a smoky, kind of almost like a tomato kind of sauce. And then they have a green chili sauce. And for those who don't know why the hell I'm talking about, just look at Luke Morris' channel and you'll see why. But other than that, man, I don't have anything too unique other than the CDX and some of the modded stuff. I'm going to do a video right after this showing off all the stuff I have made by Richard DeLulz. And if you guys don't know who he is, look up some of the Angry Video Game Nerd movies or videos, and you'll know who I mean instantly. Well, I'm gonna go start on that video, so talk to you guys later, and sorry for the crappy webcam.